Good morning. Hello, all from my hotel room. Tour has officially begun. I had my first performance last night. A little sleepy puffy. But I had my first performance last night and it was lit. Did some good things and the audience was amazing here in Cleveland, and I'm very grateful for that exchange. So big ups to you, Cleveland. Okay. You guys, I just came from the gym. A couple of things. Just tell you about me there. I just raw dogged the gym. I had no phone and no cell phone. Okay. Just me and my thoughts and my determination. Who does that? But it was good. I feel activated. I feel ready to start the day. I do need to eat. So I am here with my fruit, my water stop. Right, because this is what I should call it, is a water sign for Palestine. Okay, free Palestine. But yes, having my breakfast. Welcome in. Goodbye. So I'm having my breakfast with my fruit first, and then it's off to the theater to start work. And yeah, it is the first of the month, and I just wanted to come in here and create and share some joy with you all, guys. And yeah, maybe go over some goal setting, and create some intention around however we want the month to go. If you have goals or a feeling that you want to embody or within this month, now is the time to do it. Fresh start, y'all. So yeah. Let me not slurp on the channel. But I was meditating this morning and just thinking about some conversations and things that I've been experiencing and are having with friends and family. And I pulled some cards and things in my journal. And the idea around creative expression and I pulled the cards. I got this new animal deck. So I pulled 3 cards. I pulled the lizard, which represents adaptation and working with your dream world, which I already do. If you know me, I'm a very dreamy person, and I love to sleep because I feel like I have way more fun in my dream life than here. But I love to explore dreams. I love to astral project and all those things, and do my travelings. So I feel very connected, and even my aunts, I have such a good connection to my spirit team and my guides and my dreams that it's very informative for me to sleep. And it helps me in my waking life. And also the lizard, representing adaptation and adapting. It really reminds me of the book that I'm reading, Parable of the Talents, the second installment of Octavia Butler's book, Parable of the Sower, and her the Earthseed Book of the Living, just the idea that God is change. And I just find that to be so powerful right now, the idea of adapting. And that is something that I'm really, truly figuring out the older that I get, how to adapt within the different environments that we go into, and being malleable and flexible, um, so that you can sustain and survive. I think that's something that I really learned being in the company that I work in, is that nothing is never a constant. Nothing is constant. Things are always changing. Um, and to learn from that change, I think that's what I really appreciate about nature in general. And I always like to say that we are nature. I think that's what I said in my last line, that we are literally nature. And so I find for me that God is not necessarily in the church, but it's literally in the trees and the grass and the turns of the season and the wind and the sky and the clouds, the rain, the thunder. The animals are the oldest teachers on this planet, and they are creatures of change. And when I think about the lizard, it literally like shifts colors, you know what I mean? Or like whatever lizard, like what, an iguana or something. But it's able to like camouflage or like switch colors and, adapt to its environment. Even when I think about like the snake, and or just reptiles in general, like their blood, like what is it? They're cold blooded. Is that what it is? Anyway, tra just how they're able to adapt to the environments that they're in. And with so much change going on, to be so rigid in whatever thinking you are or wherever you are. And granted, I don't know what the hell I'm talking. I have this whole thing where I'm like, I want to like create a series called Figuring It Out with Figs, because like I'm literally figuring these things out in real time. But to be so rigid amongst change will create resistance in your life and can ultimately keep you from discovering what is meant for you to gather in those moments, what you can learn from change. Yeah. And so that was really powerful. That was like something that was on my mind, and something that really helps me, or has been helping me, if I allow myself to like get out of my head and actually, be open to the change. Because change is like so difficult. You know what I mean? Change can hurt, but it's a natural process of life. Like we have to change. Like when this body is done, I'm going to the earth. Like my body will turn to dust. And that's the powerful thing about impermanence. I think that's a Buddhist principle, or the idea of impermanence. I think I always go back to that. This building, this chair will no longer be here. We all shapeshift throughout our lives. But what helps with change is your constant peace and connection and knowing to yourself, to the God within you, and having faith that by being adaptable, you will survive and thrive through whatever is happening. By being open to change, you open yourself to the lessons that are necessary for your further development. So that's one thing. And then, so yeah, just to think about like creative expression, I think this came to my mind and it was perfectly right on time. And the other card that I pulled was a llama card. And so that card was about to be unbothered. So today I am working on, what is it? Let me see. Today I'm working on being unbothered with how I express myself and what I say, because let me pull these cards. What was interesting and how that relates to the things that I've been experiencing lately. Yeah, celebrate the power of expression. And these cards are really pretty. Celebrate the power of expression. And the llama, be unbothered. And the lizard. Okay. What was powerful about the llama and the macaw is that um what was I saying? But celebrating my expression, like the power of my expression. And I think that is my goal for the month, is to go further into in unlocking my voice and being unafraid about sharing my thoughts, my ideas, and sharing my joy and my love and how I express myself and how God and the divine and my joy burst onto the scene. Like, I think I was talking to my homegirl yesterday and I was telling her about some of my plans and I was really excited about it. And then she was like, you sure you want to do that? Like, da 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 da. And, I'm a recovering people pleaser. So that kind of like, I was like, I think I do. I mean, like, I think I know what I'm talking about. And I'm also like, I'm the youngest in my family. I'm a twin, but I'm the youngest in my family. So I have a little bit of like little sister syndrome where I feel like over the years, I'm used to like other people just taking the authority and, telling me what to do and da 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 da. Anyway, so yeah, just like me being joyous and excited about something that I'm experiencing and sharing that. And even like other things that are going on in my life that I'm really excited about, people have projected their opinions onto it, and their perspective and things, which, one, thank you for your perspective. Thank you for, maybe highlighting a blind spot that I might have. But learning how to really be unbothered by what people say or and their opinions about what you're doing and how you're doing things and all of that is a real practice for the recovering people pleaser. Um so like, yeah, I have to remember that we're all individuals. We all have our own separate lives to live. And so living out loud and being passionate about who I am and being unbothered by that being unbothered by how people may react to that, knowing that they don't have to live my life. And so to, other people and to myself, like, don't project your shit onto other people. You see what I'm saying? Like, if somebody wants to share with you and share with you and share their joy, it's not an opportunity for you to rain on their parade. Like, truly, it's not an opportunity for you to say, well, I would do it this way. Well, you're not walking in my shoes. You're not paying my bills. You're not living my life. So thank you. Maybe no thank you, actually. And so, yeah, I'm just really learning that. I think that's something that like dancers are able to really tap into, depending on how you were raised or, like the environment you were raised in, people pleaser. But just, when a dance teacher gives you notes and like are really going at you and kind of saying things that have nothing to do with the note, that it's like, you're just a fat pig who is not putting their passe in rhetoric or whatever. And all I could really hear with that was that you said I was a fat pig. But I have to ignore the noise and focus on the fact that you just want me to put my passe up, like whatever. And so I think dancers are good at just like, or it's a practice for dancers, especially, to just hear criticism, notes, different perspectives, and what is it? Taking the rose with the thorn or something like that. But just weeding out the unnecessary negativity to hear what people are actually trying to say, but then ultimately knowing that this is my life and I have to make the best choices for myself and my family and what's best for my highest good, So always allow yourself to be open to, your friends holding you accountable and things, but also you're the boss. you're the adult in the room. So, focus on yourself and focus on what you want to create. God put a vision in your heart and in your soul that no one else can understand. No one knows your heart. No one knows the mission that God called you to do. So go out and get that, guys. Okay. And yeah, just lovingly serene. I think the card for the llama said, which was very beautiful, said, to maintain a serene and present disposition. Do not allow anyone to pull you out of your peace and power. You are whole and beautiful. You are worthy of living your grandest dreams without concern of what others think. Joy, fun, centered in your power, making time for laughter and play. Do all of that without the extra background noise. And sometimes the background noise can even be your insecurities, your doubts, your past perceptions or past learnings or conditionings that keep you from doing things. So hold yourself accountable. Like, no, right now, the person that I am in, who I am right now, the journey that I've went through, this is what I need. Like, thank you to the conditioning. Thank you to all, like, to all of those things. But I mean what I say. I'm going to look you in the eye and tell you what I mean. And that's what I say because I'm in charge. So yeah, I'm really learning that. I think I allow other people to have too much input in my life and then I give my power over to them. And so that's one of my main goals this year in general is a strong Black female lead. Okay. I am meaning what I say, saying what I mean and meaning what I say. So tra-la-la and being unbothered with that. And then I also just was like thinking about how that relates to the state of the world or the state of this country. And just like creative Black expression this month and celebrating the power of our Black expression and our brilliance and artistry and all the things that we have given to this country, to the world, the culture that we have created. Like, and that the way that that is being, threatened right now, with wanting to make America great again. Yeah, be 10 toes down about who you are unapologetically and let the people know who you are. Show them. And we have to continue to pour into our joy, pour into our light, pour into our art, pour into our communities without anyone else's say so, So, yeah, I just thought that was really good for me. I thought that that would be really good for you. And I think that's what the practice of doing these lives is for me, is just like trying to come and be as I am unapologetically. The other thing about the macaw, and this is why I just say, like, I am like, so I'm thankful that I have taken the time to build that connection with my spirit team, God, the divine life force energy, and my ancestors, because they be speaking to me and they speak to me through these cards, y'all. So that macaw, like when I was dreaming yesterday, my auntie came into my dream and she was an artist. And every time she comes into my dreams, it's just like powerful, like beautiful, vibrant, colorful energy. And it just reminded me to use all the colors in your like coloring box to create the beautiful, colorful, vivacious life that you want to live inside of. Use all your gifts and talents. You have a what is it called? You have a basket full of gifts that you have to cultivate. And you take one color at a time, but over time, using each crayon, the life you made is a wonderful, beautiful canvas that you get to live inside of and that you get to share. And the more that you use your colors and your gifts, the more for yourself, for in service to, the divine, whatever you're called to, the more that your people are going to come to meet you, the more you will be in line to like-minded individuals and build the community that you wish to live inside of. Um, and so, yeah, that's my main goal for this month, is to, you know, be unapologetic and unbothered with my creative expression, and to use all the colors in my coloring box to go out there and share my joy and my peace. Well, no, I'm gonna share my peace. My peace is mine, and it is and then that influences everybody. You know what I mean? My peace radiates into the land. If you want to pick up on it, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. But yeah, girl. So after the gym, I'm like this. So I wanted to do a little Reiki meditation as we get into this month, this beautiful February, this beautiful celebration of Black history, um, and ground ourselves into the intentions that we want to have for the month, and ground yourself into the wholeness of your being, so that whatever winds of change come, or whatever distractions or circumstances happen in your life, you're able to be rooted down into who you are, what your plans are, what your goals are, and your intentions for the month. And so that you're able to stay focused and aware and centered on what you're planning on doing. So we're going to take a moment to get into this meditation. And if you would like to join in on the meditate, you are more than welcome. All you have to do is sit there and say, I am open to receiving Reiki at this time. Let me put my computer on mute. And yeah, I'm just going to get started. So if you are joining me for this meditation, find yourself seated comfortably in whatever seat you have, or if you're laying on your back, that's fine as well. But if you're sitting, you can either sit crisscross applesauce, or it's most ideal to sit in a chair with your feet rooted into the ground. Everything's on mute. With your feet rooted into the ground and your hands placed on your palm. Wait, your hands placed on your thighs. Yeah. And let's take some deep inhales, some deep clearing breaths from the crown all the way down to the center of our abdomen, our hara, and the seat of our pelvis. And let's take some deep breaths. Here we go. Let's inhale. Another inhale. The deepest inhale of the day. And let's take a few moments to listen and connect to our breath. quieting the mind, and allowing the breath to be felt throughout the entirety of your body. Feeling your toes, your feet, your ankles, your shins and calves, your knees and the backs of your knees. Sending beautiful life force energy to the thighs, your quads, and hamstrings. All the way up into your glutes, your pelvis. Breathing that air into your sexual organs, your bladder and your belly, your lower belly. Filling the air, fill up your stomach. And your rib cage expanding with every breath. Sending breath to your kidneys, your liver, and your spleen. Surrounding your heart with beautiful life force energy. Filling your shoulders. And allowing that air to move down your arms, through your elbows, out your forearms and into your hands, into the fingertips. Feeling the breath in your throat, your esophagus, cool. Allowing the breath to release any tension in your jaw. Opening up the inner ears. Feeling your teeth and your tongue. Feeling the back of your head, the scalp. Through the cheekbones and your nasal passages, behind your eyes, the temple and the forehead. And finally, the crown. Allowing that prana to touch every part of your body. And in this moment, let us bring our awareness to the bottom of our spine, base of our spine, and let us imagine a glowing red orb at the base of our spine. With every inhale through the top of your crown, sending the air to the base of your spine and filling up that orb bigger and brighter. Allow that orb now of red, beautiful energy to sprout roots down through your legs and into the soles of your feet. Feel the connection to the ground below, how your seat is supported and how your feet touch the earth. With your mind's eye, I now want you to visualize the glowing red core that is the core of the planet Earth, hot lava. Imagine that orb now. Glowing, turning, spinning with life force energy, the same as the core that is rooted in the pelvis at the bottom, at the base of your spine. From the base of the spine, through the soles of your feet, begin to visualize that light pouring out of the sole of your feet and reaching, digging down into the earth, layer by layer, until you reach the earth's core. We are now connecting a line, a tether to the center of the earth, grounding our energy and connecting to the energy of the planet. So take time now to visualize that cord digging through the earth and the clay, all the way down to the core of this earth. Once you've made that connection, allow yourself to be charged up from the energy of the earth, pulling up that magnificent, powerful fire energy into your body. And as it enters your soles of your feet, through your legs, up into the base of your spine, with every inhale, allow it to circulate through your torso to the crown. And from the crown, exhale all that no longer serves you down into the core, down through your feet, out of your body, down that cord into the earth to be recycled and renewed. Inhaling beautiful power and energy into your body, allowing that to clear any gunk, negative, stagnant energy. With your exhale, push it down out of your torso into your legs, through the soles of your feet, into the cord, and down to the earth. Recycle, regenerate, renew. Take that moment, take this moment to run that circuit of energy as long as you'd like, with continuous inhale and exhale. Continue to ground and run that circuit of energy through your body. And in this moment, just speak to yourself that you are open to receiving Reiki at this time. As you ground and continue to clear whatever is stagnant in your body, I will be sending distance Reiki healing to connect you and I into the life force energy to aid you in clearing that stagnant monkey energy out of your body so that you can rest peacefully, joyfully, in the fullness and the wholeness of your power. It is okay to let go. Releasing all that needs to go with gratitude. It once served a purpose and it's taught us many lessons, but it is now okay to let those things go. Bringing back into our focus the cord that is grounding us and rooting us from the base of our spine to the center of the earth. Bring that cord into focus. Inhale gratitude. Send it down the cord to the earth, thanking the earth for how it supports us and gives life to us in our home. Open yourself to sending healing energy through your spine, down the cord into the earth, sending healing energy down to the earth. May it heal and may it continue to aid in our healing, in our upliftment. Thanking the earth. Allow the cord to pull back up, layer by layer, from the core of the earth through the clay, through the dirt and the grass, back into your body, into the center of your hara, the base of your spine, the center of your spiritual awareness. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths, inhaling from the base of our spine, holding it at the top, and exhaling through the mouth. Here we go. Hold. Again, inhale. Hold at the top, charging your body with that energy. And exhale out the mouth. And the last biggest breath, inhale. Inhale, hold. Return to a normal breathing and bring your hands into prayer position, giving gratitude to yourself for taking this moment to ground down into the intentions that you set for yourself for the month. Give gratitude again to the earth for all that it provides. Wiggle your toes, your knees, your hands. Move your head and the spine. And allow yourself to come back into the room. Yay. Thank you so much. That was a good one. Hi, Selena. Thank you for joining me again, Sissy. That was very powerful. Awesome. Yeah. So we are grounding down into all that we are, whole and complete. God gave us each individual task and journeys, obstacle course, okay, playground, a story that we have to bring into fruition in our own creative expression. Commit to that. And yeah, girls and boys, all right, that's all I have for you. That was a good meditate. How are you doing today? Those who have joined. If you're just getting here, I just finished a grounding meditation to start us off for the month, which was very powerful. Okay, how you doing, Selena? Okay, I'm going to tell you irrelevant information, but I've been like washing and exfoliating my face with an exfoliating rag and the Bronner's peppermint soap, and then putting aloe, like straight up the aloe plant, the leaf, cutting it open and just putting that on my face, and then going back in with shea butter. And my skin is like glowing. So I don't know if anybody has done that, but so that was just a little side note. Anywho, I want to leave you with this little baby word. Where is it? And it's to hold a positive expectation. Okay. Holding an honest expectation that the body not only can heal, but has the wisdom to do so, can lift and improve your resonance. The trick to expectation is to always be completely honest about where you are and to expect the best based on your level of experience and confidence. A great starting place is to say to yourself, I don't know if it is possible to heal this or not, but I'm willing to see what happens. And I know that the body has a blueprint of wholeness that it can access. You don't have to know it is possible. You just have to be open to the fact that that is true. As you do so, keep in mind that the body has a wisdom and an ability to heal itself that far surpasses human comprehension. Holding the belief that it is possible that miracles might happen opens windows of possibility. As intention and attention are needed to run the energy, expectation is a potent and valuable factor in raising your vibration. Many of the greatest healers I have known have held a steadfast knowledge in expectation that incredible healings happen quite often, and approach their life with a joyous sense of positive expectation. So, yes, who cares what the haters say? Expect that you are going to create a great day and allow that expectation to carry you and make right action to create that day in the life that you deserve. Boom, cat. Okay. After that meditation, after that workout I just did, and I had the shakes, I feel so much better. I feel grounded in my body. If you just joined this live, you can, when it's over, go back and watch the meditation and get your life. Okay. You have to try. You have to step out of your comfort zone and step beyond your fears and just try and learn on the fly. That's what I learned being, in this company, that I'm not going to always know what the hell I'm talking about, but I'm willing to look stupid and to maybe make mistakes and uh, be wrong sometimes and learn from that. Um, yeah, and it's very vulnerable to do that, but I know that the lesson that I'm meant to gain is right there in my vulnerability, um, and in my fearlessness. It's not a risk unless it's scary, okay? And this is my second live, and it is scary, okay? Talking to a room of nobody. But this is before y'all two got here. But talking to a room where there's 0 people in it is just like, girl, this is dumb. But I know that just showing up is practice, and I'm just going to keep doing that and ripping the band-aid off and being comfortable with discomfort. So yeah, and that will also help me within my creative expression. Like, it's a practice. You have to keep practicing, and I'm going to continue to practice being authentically honest in all that I do. Okay, because being a recovering people pleaser, it's a tough task, but I can do it. Okay. Peace and love on this February 1st, guys. Okay. Let's create a great day and create a great month. I heart and kiss you all. Okay. Ashe. Mwah. Bye, guys. Bye.